Hello everyone, Mr. Sahil here, and today I shall be discussing the situation with Seren and why she left and how all of this was my fault. I don't know if she explained it to you guys, but if she did, then well, you can watch the video anyway because I'm gonna go a bit more in depth. I hope. I have no clue, but here's my point. Alright, so as you all know, Seren left Hangouts, and the reason for this is me. People are trying to console me, saying it wasn't entirely my fault, but it was. Like, it was blunt. It was as clear as daylight that it was my fault. Literally, she legit said, oh, remember when I said that, if you come back, before you're supposed to, I'm going to leave Hangouts? Goodbye. And I'm like because I didn't really comprehend it. I thought she meant she was just gonna leave me alone for the rest of the time. But then I read the message and then I'm like, wait a minute. Well, no. Okay. No. That's not what happened. Never mind. All right, okay. So she like tells me goodbye, and then I realized what they said after I tried to get to talk to Sarah on my other account, Mr. Sahal MC. And then I'm like, wait a minute. This never happened. I looked at the DM, I couldn't find it anywhere. And then I did a Control G search and then found out there was a time when this was mentioned. I just never saw it. And then basically what happened was that I was like, I never read this. I never saw this. I never knew about this because I really didn't know about it. Because had I known about it, I would have never done it. But apparently, it happened without me ever knowing. Then I go back to the DMs. I Control G and then find out that it was not mentioned once but twice. But hear me out. Hear me out here. I didn't see any of those times for a couple of reasons. One, one was because of the fact that practically the first time I remember that day my Wi-Fi wasn't really good, and since I'm upstairs and the router's downstairs, there's a lot of interference. Along with that, my PC was just being dumb because it's a really slow PC. I mean, my PC's amazing, but like at the same time, it can be really slow and can get huge lag spikes. And maybe because of the fact I tried to send 8 messages at the same time, I think I lagged out and I never read the message. So I think that's my fault. I guess. Yeah, it is my fault actually. What am I saying? I guess because I sent too many messages at the same time and I lagged out my computer. But the second time was completely unfair. I'm going to say this now because the second time literally said it as I was blocking her. Like what? Like really? If you're gonna say, how am I supposed to read it if I'm blocking you at that moment? And she said it right before I blocked her. Like right before I pressed the button, she sent it. I guess that's what I'm assuming because I never saw it, and that was the last message she ever sent. So, yeah, that was definitely the last message. I think she thought that I saw it, and then she thought that I knew what was going on but I didn't. I never knew what was going on this whole time. Like I thought that everything was gonna be fine, and yeah. So I think that was unfair, and also what I really think is the most BS thing ever is that you leave the fate of your if you're gonna stay online or not on Discord or whatever to me. Like really? Why me of all people? Like what was this? Some motivation train? Like seriously? It wasn't gonna work anyways. Like I'm still like confused. I'm in bewilderment. Why me of all people? Never been that important of a person, and I don't know. I seriously, you're gonna sacrifice all your online friendships just because I came back earlier than you said I had to come back, which is kind of weird. I really don't understand that. Okay, and now people are gonna be like, I think that some people are gonna be like, why did you message her again in the first place? Okay, my answer to that is here's the thing. I was bored that day. I mean, you can't blame me. I was bored. I went to her YouTube channel, which she has one. I won't say what it is, but let's just say she has one. And then I looked at her channel because I was bored, and then I found there was an email. I was like, is this a real email? Because I was curious. Like, I mean, I don't know why I thought it was a fake email. I just did. And then I messaged him, and then I made a troll saying, "I want to buy your YouTube channel for 5K." And then I'm like, is this is a troll, by the way? And if this is a real another person, I'm sorry. I'm just like this person's friend and everything. And they're like, remember when I said I'm gonna leave Hangouts if you come back before you're supposed to? Goodbye. And I didn't comprehend it at first. And then I realized I read it again. And I was like, wait a minute. Oh no, I caused something big. I ruined everything. I'm sorry. That's all my fault. And this is my fault for being curious. But I mean, you can't 100%. Actually, no, you can't 100% blame me. What am I saying? I'm saying it was kind of unfair to. It was kind of unfair to do that to me. Like, put all that pressure on me without me knowing, actually. That's the funny thing. I never even realized this was all happening. If I'd known this was happening, then I would have never done it in the first place. Because I take these things. I would have taken it seriously. Because there's no way I'm going to leave Seren and leave Hangouts. Like, there's no way. Because she's probably. There's no way I'm ever going to let her do that. Because Seren's like one of my best friends on this platform. She's extremely supportive. And even though she can be a bit mean sometimes, she's still amazing. Like, no matter what. That day, actually, I remember I was trying to write a song for her, and I finished it. And I was gonna plan on giving it to her as a surprise once I came back, cause like I just wanted to do that, and I wanted to seem like a nice person, and I still wanted to like work on something good for my friends, even though I was on break, even though I'm supposed to be on break. So yeah, um, I mean, it was kind of harsh though. And then this happens, and I'm like, did I really just cause Siren to departure from everyone? And then Diana sent me screenshots telling me she left, and then Diana got into Discord and talked to me, and I'm like, what's going on? And then I was like, Jonah Lee left Hangouts, and I'm like, I know that because I caused it somehow without even knowing this contract even goddamn existed. And then I had an argument with Diana saying that I was a bad person. You know, the usual, even because I am a bad person, but no one wants to admit it, which is kind of annoying. And yeah, I mean, I'm just sad. I just realized what I've done, and I'm like, no. I was in tears that day. I remember. Or that funny thing, this has happened yesterday. What am I talking about? If this has like happened a few months ago, this happened literally yesterday, and I was really sad. And then apparently Leon left too. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've heard from Diana that Leon left too, and I'm like, oh, what have I caused? But here's my point. I'm not gonna. I said I was gonna come back the 18th. I said that maybe no, I might come back a little earlier because I felt like it, and I felt like I should come back earlier because everyone would miss me. But then after this happened, now this is what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna ever come back. I refuse to come back unless there's one thing that bring me back, and that's if Seren and Leon come back. If they don't come back, don't even. Like I'm still gonna talk to Michi. Don't worry. I'll still talk to Heather. Don't worry. Y'all have some way to communicate. Just don't spam her and try to give me a little bit space. I mean, no. No. You guys can like talk to me whenever, because I'm gonna miss you guys heavily. I mean, I have a new platform that I can go on if I need anyone. I'll be fine. It's not like I'm not saying that I'm leaving you guys. I'm just saying I need to take a break because all of this happened. And the thing is, okay, so if they come back before the 18th of October, I won't come back till the 18th of October as promised earlier because I'm still trying to get it to a month. And I technically did take a sneak peek inside. So it wasn't really a month, but I'm going to be good and come back the 18th. So yeah, that's practically it, I think. I have no clue. Also, if you guys want to hear the song I made for Seren, I'll post that later. I don't want to do that right now because I'm too lazy. Okay, I'm going to put this on unlisted. I hope this goes well. I hope you guys understand. I'm going to give this to Michi Chan because I think she's online right now. She was talking to me like literally like a minute or two ago, so she's probably is online. Alright, guys. So yeah, bye for now. I might upload another video today. I have no clue. Okay, bye. Bye, everyone.